Hey C fam, this has definitely been one of those super busy weeks. I've had a lot of talks, a lot of things to do, but there was some good things that happened as well. I got my hair cut, which is looking sharp. And we're actually going to talk to you about a few different interesting things that we've been thinking about and planning as we get ready for baby C. So I'm just going to go find my wife and then we'll carry on the conversation. Okay, let's go find Mayfair. She's been hiding in the bedroom. Hello, hi. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
You've been hiding away.
Yes.
We just thought we'd come and say hello.
Do you know what? Hey, fam.
Me and the internet.
Me and the whole internet. So, this book, I know there's no baby in my arms and I'm reading a baby book, but children already at this gestation have developed hearing and they can distinguish between sounds. So I thought I'd just kind of start reading some of the books that we have. I've also put up the bookshelf. You can give them a little round.
Yeah, I've told them we've been busy this week.
Yes, so this is our little story time, nursing, chill corner. And I love having this set up, so I thought why not kind of start getting used to it now. So actually I'm reading this book called Guess How Much I Love You to Baby C.
Was that a gift?
No, I bought this.
Okay.
I went to, where was it? Waterstones, and I just saw this and I thought it was adorable. And it's funny because literally the baby will kick whenever we have time alone and I'm just talking with him or her. We don't know the gender. I know people said I slipped up last time, but we don't know. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I love you right up to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes. Oh, that's far, he said. Big nut brown hair. That's very, very far. Big nut brown hair settled. Little nut brown hair into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him goodnight. Hey guys.
We didn't actually do our usual intro because I was
we didn't.
all by myself in there.
So let's do that. Hey CFAM.
Hey,
And welcome back to our channel. I'm Mayfair.
I'm Winston.
And we are
The
Clements.
Clements.
I don't know if you can tell, but it's almost 7 and I'm at that stage in pregnancy where I'm just tired. We're both tired. You had a long day and I'm just pregnant, so
It's been a long,
a little bit
long
more
few
mellow
months
today.
for you.
Yeah, it's been a long couple of months. But we thought we'd just have a quick chat. There's a couple of things that we're gonna just walk you through in this video. But really we wanted to just talk to you guys a bit more about how we're prepping for, I guess you could call it the postpartum period. Because I guess you spend a lot of the initial stages of pregnancy thinking about preparing for baby. Which is obviously baby is one of the key things, and kind of labor, all of that, but we really want to kind of think a step ahead of that, how can we really, what can we put in place to have a smooth as possible postpartum journey, because it is going to be a transition going from the 2 of us to 3 of us here. So we've kind of just been chatting about that and just kind of putting some things in place. So what kind of things have we kind of talked about?
Yeah, I think, and I think this goes in stages as well, because you're going to need different kinds of help
At different points.
So I think one of the first ones that we spoke about was that sort of immediate support.
Yeah.
So you've had the baby either at home or in a hospital, and of course you've got family and friends who are dying to come along to see you, to see the baby, to give you any practical help that you might need.
Yeah.
And I think for us it was trying to find a balance between obviously allowing people to be there for us, and at the same time being intentional around, hey, this is the kind of help we need.
Yeah.
And these are the times when we want to see visitors, or maybe we don't want to see visitors, for example, because it's a big event, and we also need time for ourselves to recover.
Yeah, it's only now that we've probably started to think about the support that we kind of need postpartum that you actually realise, like, people come from the best place, like when they like offer support or when people kind of like drop in. But we had to actually step back and think, obviously we've never had a baby before, so we don't know, but we just kind of had to step back and think, okay, what would feel really supportive to us? And for us it was like, okay, practical things, like, you know, if we have like my mum, she's gonna come and stay with us, like, well, she's gonna come and
Mom, can
be
you
there
come and
during
stay?
the day.
Have you asked?
I haven't asked. Be there during the day,
Yeah.
for the first kind of period, but actually also putting down specifically what support that we want, because obviously we really want to be able to bond with the baby during that time, but things like just someone to help out with the cleaning, and someone to make sure, you know, the house is ready, and if we need support with, you know, shopping, things like that, that would be really supportive. And then we also kind of had to think about with the visitors and people coming to see the baby, when are we comfortable for that? So not people who are kind of helping, people who just kind of want to meet the baby, like family and friends and stuff. When are we going to be ready for that, considering the pandemic and also just my recovery? So yeah, that's just kind of stuff that we've been putting in place, and you know, we're going to communicate to family and friends and stuff, so everyone's really clear basically, because I think otherwise people can feel like, oh my gosh, like I want to help, because a baby is such a big transition, but sometimes if you don't tell people the support that they need, you can end up getting frustrated in a way that's not really fair, because most people just want to help.
Yeah, and I think the other one that we touched on is not just the physical, but also the emotional support that you might need, or I might need, because it's, again, a massive life change.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, having a baby, especially that first child, will obviously, you know, awaken some things that we've never thought or felt before.
Yeah.
And so even as you think about, you know, who would be best placed to help me with cooking, with cleaning, with, you know, maybe running some errands for me, I think it's also useful to think about who is best placed to give me some emotional support that I might need.
Yeah.
And also prepping them ahead of time as well, I think is really useful, just to say, hey bro, hey sis, whoever that person is for you, you know, this is what I might need from you in that season.
100%. I think that's such a good point, and something that, Winston, you actually reminded me of, because I think initially I was thinking a lot about the physical and the practical support, but you were really good in saying, okay, like, what can we put in place to make sure you feel emotionally supported as well, whether that's like having like a friend like on speed dial who knows, hey, like, listen, these 2 weeks, like, if I call you, like, this is what's
3
up.
a.m.
At 3 a.m.
Be ready.
Definitely. And also for me, just kind of like building those connections with other mums, especially people who've just become mums. I've been really intentional about doing that. So it just, for that community, like, I feel like you need it. So yeah, so that's what we've been doing. That's been our focus, and we've been promising, and you guys are going to get a full bedside nursery tour, but we thought we'd just kind of show you this
corner,
this little
the pretty
nook,
corner.
The pretty corner. It all looks pretty good, to be honest. I think there's just like a few things that we still need to get once we have like our baby showers and things like that.
So hopefully that all makes sense, and there's probably going to be a few things that we've missed because we are new parents, so do let us know if there's anything.
Oh,
someone's at the door, so let's check that out.
So a massive thank you to today's sponsor, HelloFresh. As we've just been talking about, we're really starting to kind of think about the postpartum period now and how we can make that transition a little bit smoother. And meals, food is a big part of that. So HelloFresh is perfect because they provide a wide range of quick, easy and delicious recipes, including recipes that can be made in 20 minutes, and the ingredients are delivered to your doorstep pre-proportioned, so I'm not kind of thinking about making sure I have the groceries, making sure I'm buying, enough or not too much, because HelloFresh does all of the work for you. You guys know we're big on sustainability around here as well, so their packaging is perfect for that because it's already made of recycled materials. So yeah, I'm excited about HelloFresh. It's literally come at the perfect time for us, and their meals are literally so delicious, including the one that you're going to see today.
So go to HelloFresh.com and use our code, the Clements14, for up to 14 free meals and 3 free gifts. So that's HelloFresh.com, use our code, the Clements14, and you get 14 free meals and 3 free gifts.
Okay guys, so I know we said we were going to give you the nursery tour later, but we're pretty much like almost there, and there's just some stuff that I can't resist showing you guys. A lot of this stuff is actually from you guys as well, so shout out to you guys for just being amazing. The first thing, look how adorable this is. So it's a diaper bag, and shamelessly I've already been using it.
You've used it a few times.
It's just like it fits a ridiculous amount of stuff. It's got like 2 bits here for bottles. The front is like specifically for bottles and like for your feeding stuff. It comes with a changing mat. I love this. So thank you to one of our wonderful subscribers for getting this for us. And then we have the chest of drawers, which I think you guys saw from when we actually did our bedroom tour before. So we just kind of converted this so that where the 3 of us are kind of sharing it. And then we've also got our wardrobe. So here needs a little bit of work, and I may change around what I'm putting in these little baskets, but for now it's just things that we're going to reach for, right, when we're changing baby. So I may change what's here, but this one's just kind of for changing. So we've got nappies here, some wipes, hand sanitizer, nappy cream, and then here I've just got swaddles and some creams. And then here we've got onesies and a couple of muslin cloths. Again, may change what's here, but I thought at least place stuff. So we have that, and then this changing mat, which I absolutely love. I love the colour, and I think you can also unzip it and then put the cover in. Yeah, you can unzip it and put the cover in the wash. I'll try and link this. I got this from Mabel and Fox. I just love the colours. Cool. And you guys have already seen, I selfishly call this my mum corner. Winston, obviously, you can use this as a dad corner if you want to.
Thanks for the invitation.
And this is really cool. So, okay, bending's a little harder. This actually opens up too. So maybe I'll put my breastfeeding pump in here. But for now, it's just got the manuals for all the different stuff. And I got this on Facebook Marketplace, guys, for £80, and it's usually 500. And then, yeah, the shelf. This was actually gifted to us by a maid. And then I just kind of put random bits on here. We've got books, probably as baby collects more books, we'll get some of these, swaddles. Yeah, just little bits. This will probably evolve, but I just wanted to get something basic in. And then Angela, you guys always ask, what plant is this? This is a rubber plant. It's from B&Q, but I'm pretty sure you just get a rubber plant, and it's like 150 centimeters, I want to say.
It's quite tall, yeah, it's over 5 feet.
Yeah. So that's that corner. I'll take you guys a little bit over to this. And right now we have the bedside cot here. Again, I may move this, especially so that it's accessible for hubby to kind of come around with his chair, because it's quite tight right now. So we may move it to the bedside. Just trying to balance the fact that I plan to breastfeed. This is probably me who's going to be doing the feeding. I want that to be easy, but then Winston also, obviously, you're going to be on that time, Julie, so I probably will move this to the end of the bed. And then I just have a little, I guess, caddy here, which is literally just wipes and nappies and nappy bins. So that's like this little corner. There's one other thing I want to talk to you guys about. One other thing.
Let's go.
Let's go round. Okay, guys, so we have a pram or a buggy, or I don't even know what you call them. I guess it's a buggy.
Stroller in America.
Stroller, because it actually converts into a pram and then it goes into a pushchair afterwards. And this was actually given to us by my parents, our parents. So shout out.
Thank you, parents. Check out their episode as well.
Yes, definitely. We'll link it up here somewhere. But this actually needs to be put up. Maybe let us know if you want us to try putting it up in a video. Otherwise, I think we've got a handyman coming in for a few bits. So maybe we'll just get him to do it. But yeah, we're excited. Like, I feel like when you get the stroller, it's real. It's real. So yeah, that's where we at.
So yeah, that's it. I think we're gonna wrap it up here, people, and maybe eat that delicious food that we made. But yeah, thank you for being with us, rocking with us as always. And we'll see you on the next video.
Bye, C-Fam.
We love you, C-Fam.